Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kristen from runfitmama.net, and today I want to talk about how I prepare the morning of a Run Disney race.
Oh, maybe I'm doing it. I think you're D and I might be D. Yeah, that's. There's a guy that has an. That's what I was thinking when I signed
up. 3, 2, 1.
Obviously, this is my favorite topic to talk about. I love packing for Run Disney. I love talking about Run Disney. I love fantasizing about what I'm going to bring and wear and do and all of those things. So I wanted to talk to you about what time I'm gonna wake up, how I'm gonna prepare myself so I feel the least amount of nerves as possible. Depending on your race, the first buses to your hotel are going to be at either 3 or 3:30. Make sure that you check the program guide that's online at Run Disney. All of the information is there. You can always double check at the expo. You can ask your hotel. Usually on race weekends, I've seen big signs in front of the lobbies and all around the hotels telling you the race schedule. You will know because you'll hear a bunch of people in tutus and swishy clothes or in the emergency blankets walking around your hotel. So I would say if I was gonna get on the 3 o'clock bus, I'm gonna wake up at 2:15. I like to put on tinted moisturizer, sometimes do some lashes, for pictures. I don't do that for every race, but for Run Disney, everything's always different. So the night before, you're gonna lay everything out. You're gonna have your bib, you're gonna have your 4 bobby pins, you're gonna have your 4 safety pins ready. So the night before, you're gonna make sure that you had a very healthy dinner, you're gonna foam roll, you're gonna lightly stretch, don't do anything too crazy, and hey, take a bath if you feel like you wanna have a nice ice bath, get yourself all ready for the next day. Go to bed early. On a race weekend, I really try to be in bed at 8 because think about it, you're gonna wake up at 2-ish something. So that's really not that early if you're thinking about in terms of hours sleeping. So even 7 o'clock, if I'm not gonna be asleep at 8 o'clock, at least I'm gonna be in bed. Set more than one alarm, set a couple alarms on your phone, call down to the hotel and ask them to give you a wake-up call. Hopefully you'll be running with a friend or someone else is in your room, have them set an alarm as well. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube actually take their own alarm clocks with them. Whatever it is you want to do to feel comfortable, do it. That morning when I wake up, I make sure that I brush my teeth, I put on some sunscreen all over, and then I put on a little bit of makeup. I'll get my outfit ready. I will put on my bib to make sure I don't lose it. Make sure everything is in your gear check bag, that you should be doing that the night before. So hopefully everything is already in there, ready to go. I'll eat a little snack like a banana and half an English muffin, and I'll take the other part of my breakfast with me because once you get on that bus, let's say you take the 3 o'clock bus and your race doesn't start till 5 o'clock, that's a pretty long time to be sitting waiting around. So have half your breakfast in the hotel room or just save it all for when you're sitting on the freeway waiting for your race to start. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be doing some dynamic stretching. So knee hugs, butt kicks, some light lunging, some inchworms, a little bit of foam rolling, nothing too strenuous to where you might pull something, but I wanna make sure that I'm not going from my bed to the bus to sitting on the ground on a freeway and not getting any blood flowing through my muscles. So I want to make sure everything's awake. My calves are awake, my butt's awake, my shoulders are awake, everything. So, and if you're a race coffee drinker, I would recommend having a little bit in your hotel room. They also sell at the food courts these runner packages now. I think it has a banana, peanut butter, and a bagel. They have coffee downstairs and everything, and they also have snacks and coffee at the race. So if you decide that that's what you want to do, I would make sure that your debit card is linked up to your Magic Band, or make sure you bring cash with you. If you are running marathon weekend, they have massages after the half and the full, and it's, I believe, $1 a minute. So I would always pack a little 20 and put it in my leggings. So if that's something that you want to do, make sure you're just planning ahead and you have your money, you have your ID just in case, and you have something for your massage after. So if my bus leaves at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna get up at 2:15, I'm gonna get everything ready to go, and I'm gonna be walking out of my hotel room at 2:50. I personally like to be on the first few buses. I know that buses can get lost, traffic happens. The bus will absolutely get you there. They will not let you be late for the race, hopefully, but I just like to err on caution. And plus, if you get there early, you can get some great pictures with characters, meet up with new friends. So I like to just make sure I'm there and I don't have to worry about how long am I gonna sit in the bus on the way there. If the bus isn't picking me up until 3:30, then I sometimes will stretch it to like 2:30, 2:45. To be honest though, I find it hard to sleep because I get really excited for these races. I get just really excited for the atmosphere and the medal and going to the parks the next day. So try your best to get a lot of sleep. I have in the past brought melatonin, I brought sleepy time tea. If I do any of those things though, I'm taking them at 6 p.m. I'm not waiting till 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock to take melatonin and only give myself about 5 hours for that to wear off. I know that there's no real side effects, they say, to melatonin, but it does make me groggy if I don't give myself 7 full hours of sleep with it. So make sure if you're doing any of those things to help you sleep that you are going to test it at home and make sure that you know how your body's going to react. So just to wrap it up, my biggest tips for you are to set multiple alarms, give yourself a good 45 minutes to an hour to get ready, fueled, coffeed, that's a new word. Anything you need to do before the bus comes, be on the first few buses because you just never know what might happen. Get there early so you can get a lot of pictures taken, and make sure that you have either your magic band that you'll be wearing during the race linked up to your debit or credit card, or you're bringing an extra small amount of money just in case, you never know, and always bring your ID just so you have it. And other than that, have fun at your race. There's nothing better than a race morning and the DJ, and like I said, making new friends. It's all wonderful. You're gonna have a great time. Yes, you are waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, but we all do it 1,000 times, right? Because we love it. So I hope this helped, and I hope to see you soon. I will be at the Princess Half Marathon doing the 10K and the half, unless somehow I can find a 5K bib, which who knows, that's been known to happen sometimes. I hope this helped. I'll see you next time. Bye.